Welcome to southern France. We're at the Stade Velodrome in the city of Marseille. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League semi-final first leg action coming right up for you. It is Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, they don't come much bigger than this, do they? This will be a top-quality game between two of the best sides in Europe. Let's hope it lives up to its billing.
The Bayern side. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Matthijs de Ligt plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Serge Gnabry starts with Leroy Sané in the wide positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Marco Verratti starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Kylian Mbappe. And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. Joao Cancelo and Kimmich. Serge Gnabry. Joshua Kimmich. Musiala. And he keeps going. Cancelo, Choupo-Moting, and a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important can that prove to be?
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Ferreira. Effective challenge. And they have possession again. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Gnabry. Marco Verratti. Oh, showing excellent vision. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Upamecano. Gnabry with it. Goretzka. Now with Gnabry. De Ligt. And return to Gnabry. This attack looks highly promising. And this could represent an opportunity for Bayern to nudge in front. They've won the corner. And played in by Kimmich. Taking care of business defensively here. De Ligt. Must be. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
PSG chasing this game. Let's see if they can succeed on that front. Neymar. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Mbappe. Could be. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
It's Neymar's corner. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
And underway now in this... Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Alphonso Davies. And a Bayern throw coming up. Leroy Sané. On a pass that lacks quality. Mbappe. Now with Fabian. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And into the last 30 minutes now. Leroy Sané. A creative look about this. De Ligt. Kimmich. Davies. And a good-looking pass. Davies. Gives it a go. And blocked for now. Fabian. This is Sergio Ramos. Fabian. He's got the right idea with that pass. Mbappe. Oh, maybe the equaliser. He can't hold on to it. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Alphonso Davies. 10 minutes to go. Leon Goretzka. Forward momentum from Bayern. Is there going to be late drama in the form of a goal? Sané. Who can he pick out? Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Substitution it is for PSG.
Remplacé par le numéro 44, Hugo Ekitike. Changement pour le Bayern de Munich. Sort du terrain le numéro 13, Eric Maxime Choupo-Moting. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 17, Sadio Mané.
Really closing him down. Ekitike. Beautifully weighted ball. And there goes the final whistle. Well, we had goals, we had entertainment, but Stuart, it's all now a matter of what happens in the return leg of this semi-final.
Yeah, it's been a really good contest. We saw some great attacking play, plenty of chances and some goals as well. Hopefully we get a similar game in the second leg. It's set up perfectly, isn't it?
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? So clinical in front of goal, but you have to feel for him. We didn't quite get the same quality from his teammates today, particularly at the back.
Cancelo. Choupo-Moting. Showing excellent vision. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. De Ligt. Must be. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Could be. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Mbappe. Oh, maybe the equaliser. He can't hold on to it. And in at the second time of asking. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Substitution it is for PSG. Well, it's a clear night here at the Municipal de Ipurua Stadium. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Goretzka. A chance to whip it in. And he takes it on. And saved by the keeper. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next. And perhaps a goal from this free kick.
Can they see this through?
Well, let's see it again. As soon as he struck that, he knew it was going in. Although he's put that much movement on the ball, he controls it perfectly. It's a great free kick.
So on aggregate it stands at 3-2.
Con el 6, UCL Gaming.
And teammates around him. Choupo-Moting. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Slipshod passing. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? It's a perfect challenge. Leon Goretzka. Jamal Musiala. Choupo-Moting. And in with a real chance. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And in the 1v1, Gnabry makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
Goals galore on aggregate. 4-2 is the lead.
Con el 7, Gnabry.
Messi. Opportunity it is. And pushed away to safety. And a chance to whip it in here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Fabian. It should be. And a goal here. They've given themselves a chance, but need one more goal to force extra time.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
And both sides committed to wonderful attacking football, and the aggregate score 4-3 here.
Con el 8, Fabian Ruiz.
Jan Sommer. It's with Joao Cancelo. But attacking possibilities. That's a well-struck pass. Sané. Now Kimmich. Well, that is going to do it for the first half here at the Municipal de Ipurua. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. And the right place to cut out the pass. Lionel Messi! And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, so much in the way of attacking in this tie. 4-4 is how it stands.
Con el 30, Leo.
Alphonso Davies. Onto Goretzka. Clean challenge. Lionel Messi. Here's Ramos. Messi. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Fabian. Cutting infield here. Neymar! Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
What a tie this has turned out to be. 5-4 the aggregate score.
Con el 10, Neymar.
Upamecano. Joao Cancelo.
Se han encontrado unas llaves de coche de marca japonesa.
Kimmich. Choupo-Moting. Now Kimmich. Able to get him well, but and the referee says penalty. It's a substitution for Bayern.
Con el 42, UCL entrará en el terreno de juego con el 25, Müller.
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
Well, you just cannot predict what's going to happen next. 5-5 on aggregate. Fabian. Lionel Messi. Soler. Is it going to be a goal here? Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay and confirmation that he did get a touch on the ball. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to prevent the goal.
And the aggregate advantage stands remarkably at 6-5.
Con el 28,
Joshua Kimmich. Choupo-Moting. It did look on for them, but not to be. Fabian. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. And just 5 minutes remaining. Ramos. Now with Hakimi. Soler. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? It's there for him. There's the goal! And that should be the one that puts a seal on it.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And continues his run. Kimmich. And the referee's whistle. The home fans are thrilled because they can now book their tickets for the final.
Well, over the two games, they played some really good football. Their passing had purpose, they had players who could run with the ball, and most importantly, their work rate was excellent.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. And now they're in control of the situation. Can they see this through? Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And a goal! It's a 2-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this. Fabian. It should be. And a goal here. They've given themselves a chance, but need one more goal. In the right place to cut out the pass. Lionel Messi! And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. Fabian. Cutting infield here. Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in their quest to make it through. Soler. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. No. Soler. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? There's the goal, and that should be the one that puts a seal on it.